We got some things to talk about. What a weekend it was. WE Wrestling.
Dirty dollar grabbing God's pocket. If I ever touch the ground, I'll be our prophet. Circumstances like a bullet, ain't no name on them. Highs and lows that everybody got a game from.
Joe Machismo.
On a sabbatical. I ain't got a master yet.
Frost Heyman.
Still remain blue, like the new $100 bill. I was told I gotta chill. Nigga, how that feel? Give me all what's coming to me. Sewing up the game like 100.
NXT 30, SummerSlam. Was it trash? I'm predicting it was. You know how we give it up. Man 95, God Pocket.
I'm just a dirty dollar grabbing God's pocket. If I ever touch the ground, I'll be our prophet. Circumstances like a bullet, ain't no name on them. Highs and lows that everybody got a gain from them. Practicing the patience of a monk on a sabbatical. I ain't got it mastered yet. Please excuse the attitude. Still remain blue, like the new $100 bill. I was told I gotta chill. Nigga, how that feel? Give me all what's coming to me. Sewing up the game like 150. Fuck if I run it, who run it with me? I got a passion, expenses that can't be funded with free. Everything not what you see. Never believe what you heard. I disagree with these herbs. Every degree of their words. Wish you could see their reserves. Fucking with me, oh the nerve. They mixed a little something in their reefer split. If they thinking that they fucking with this reaper shit. Ain't sleep looking out the window. Ain't nothing working on my third piece of endo. Had a long day, but there's so much on my mental. Looking up to God, asking for a sign. Everybody and their mama got their own opinion. But it's like a paradox coming from a minion. Finally taking breaths, trying to keep myself from binging. Gotta take my time, gotta take my time. Hey yo, I can't sleep looking out the window. Ain't nothing working on my third piece of endo. Had a long day, but there's so much on my mental. Looking up to God, asking for a sign. Everybody and their mama got their own opinion. But it's like a paradox coming from a minion. Finally taking breaths, trying to keep myself from binging. Gotta take my time, gotta take my time. Make it the God's pocket, baby. Trying to make it the God's pocket, baby. I'm hearing all these speeches on a pedestal from low life. They ain't really seen shit, did shit, no life. But they got the secret, the key shit to your life.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Gray and black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No. Want to see them with Tim's or anybody that's coming in ring.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need
You gotta go and sit.
the facts.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me.
Come on, Black Queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You are
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, Ty. All right.
Cool with that, niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero's going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. Nah, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
My hot take and my hot trash of the week. Go for the
Whatever. I'm giving it a hornswoggle. Whoa.
I give it a spirit squad because it was so good.
You get a goddamn spirit squad. You're nasty, filthy top 5.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier. Being hated by cats.
Oh no. Oh, this.
Oh, God damn it. Your photo 40%. Yo, Montez, I think you put me on.
Yeah, I was about to say this. Hold on, yo. You lucky you lucky WWE got copyright, love. Boy, I would play the Street Fighter.
What channel is that? What channel does that come
That's
on?
the next question. That's to ReeLaaaax.
Pull up a chair, and we ain't talking careers.
Hey, it goes right over my face too perfectly. That is funny, but
He had a good one with Rhino.
Talk. That day. What was home the weak version of Ray Phoenix?
Who's your house party?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother-loving mic up. How you doing, Joe? Jeez. Yo, Joe, how are you doing? Life, I'm doing good. But wrestling-wise, we're going to talk about it.
Yo, kayfabe-wise, I'm not happy. But life is good, dog. Many blessings upon you and your family, dog. You ain't know how to do it.
Good here. Same to you. Same to everybody out there. Hope you being safe. But you know what wasn't safe? Watching SummerSlam.
Yo, it could have been worse. We could have had a bald Sonya Deville. Really made the night shitty.
Talk. Well, we're gonna start from the top. NXT TakeOver 30. Before we get into the card, did it feel like a takeover, and did it feel like a takeover 30?
I'm gonna tell you what took it out and feel like a takeover. Finn Balor and Thatcher should have been the first match. It didn't bring that, like, it was a technical match, and I get it, but when you watch a takeover, bro, that first match sets the night. You're ready. Like, if the energy's not there for the first match, it's not gonna drag for the rest of the card. Like, I think the ladder match, like Corey said it last week, I think the ladder match should have went first before Thatcher and Finn.
Yeah, they tried something different. The match was all right. It wasn't too bad.
I don't think NXT
it actually did set the tone. Because the end of the night, boy, I tell you what, Hank Hill voice. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
I just want to say I told you so. You know that. Just want to say that. I already told you it was going to happen. I already knew they was going to hold out my nigga Keith Lee, dog. I knew it was coming. It was the writing was on the wall. My man's is out here getting fireballed. His man's is getting choked out. Like, the writing was on the wall, my nigga.
He did get fireballed to the face. Keith Lee, no, but still, I don't blame Paul no more, though. We was talking about that earlier.
He lost to a backdrop. I think that's what killed me the most. He lost to a backdrop. Like,
yo, listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can you turn my mic up? He lost to back superplex number 4. Are you kidding me?
Yo, sad, dude.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, they dead serious. Niggas is dead serious, bud.
Disgusted.
They hold my nigga out, dog. They really hold my nigga out, bro. And I hate that I knew it was gonna happen. That's the worst part. When you know it's coming, bro, because you know Vince McMahon, you like, oh, maybe it's a new year, but nah, you already know what's going on, dog. I saw the writing on the wall when he gave up the North American title. I knew he was getting called up soon. I just gave it to the draft. I didn't think they were just gonna put him on Raw tonight.
So, oh my God, so that's why he dropped the North American. Yo, that's nasty. I don't care. That's nasty. And then the push, like you just announce it on SummerSlam. You just like it's a commercial break type announcement.
It's not even that. Like they took the surprise. I don't like you telling me when a wrestler's debuting. Don't like, especially a wrestler that's been on your program. Like I understand if it's like a big signing from a different company, that's one thing. But like a wrestler that we see weekly, bro, just let him jump to the main roster. You take away your pop announcing it. You know what I mean? Like why would you announce it? Knowing we're like, I get it. You got to get people to watch Raw. I get it, but you took the fun out of it. You took the surprise out of it. Like I would love to keep.
And you know how I like the rebook. So I feel like Killer Cross should have lost, first of all. And they could have had their second match. But to bring him to the main roster, just bring him to the main roster with the title. Like, this is the man y'all want us to picture to fight Brock Lesnar. I understand you feel like some of us don't. Well, your main crowd that you trying to entertain doesn't watch NXT. But most of us do. That is nasty. Because I instantly got the feeling they about to drop the ball on Keith Lee, yo. I don't believe it. I don't believe
Who's been the last 4 NXT call-ups? Street Profits.
They believe in Street Profits too.
Do they? Do they, bro?
The reason why I said that because I went for them splitting, but now they're taking the angle of Angel Garza and Andrade splitting, which is nasty. Bro, you should have just gave them the tag team titles.
They spent 3 months bowling and throwing axes and flying turkey legs.
We on NXT. We on NXT. Stay on NXT. Because I got so much to say about SummerSlam. I'm letting y'all know right now. I am disgusted. LWO should have walked out tag team champions. Kayfabe shoot script behind the scenes. I don't care how you want to put it. What? Yeah. All right, NXT TakeOver 30. Let's EO and Dakota Kai. That match was good. I was satisfied.
That was a solid match. I wasn't upset. Like I wasn't hype, but it was a good match. I enjoyed it.
The first
EO
match,
got the club banger of the century, dog. Like I could play EO's theme song in the club, bro, and that shit gonna get it rocking.
Entrance, attire, moveset, she got it all.
Facts. Just don't put her with Asuka in the Cup of Noodle promo. Keep her away from that.
Just stop, yo. Wait, we not there yet, Joe.
Keep EO from the Cup of Noodle stir fry promos.
They put her in the beef one. They put her in the
bro. They had her looking like a base head. He was like, Asuka, we made the noodles for you. Yo, she was eating the noodles. The bitch is like, say, yo, bro, what about
the temerity of Vince McMahon to be like, hey, put her in some oodles and noodles. What?
Such good shit. It's such good shit. They're gonna love this. They're gonna buy the noodles are gonna fly off the shelves.
Yo, if he sell WWE noodles, I am upset.
Oh wait, hold on. They don't have they didn't put Keith Lee with the niggas. Keith Lee in the ring with Randy Orton. Yeah. Shout out to DeAndre, dog. Shout out to DeAndre.
Keith Lee on Raw right now as we speak, talking to Randy Orton.
I thought they were going to put him with the rest of the black people. It's good to see him with Randy Orton. That's good. I respect that. Look, he got a fresh cut too. That's good.
He do.
His lineup looking fresh. I appreciate that. Like, okay. He probably had Mia Yin hook him up real quick in the back.
Mia Yim is trash. Hold on, I just want you talking about Dakota Kai trash. Mia Yim is garbage.
Nah, there's somebody
Her TNA days was good.
About her later in the show. All
right, let's talk about the ladder match.
I got a special place for her when it comes time. I'm
that's
shipping
the
shit
new
back.
bag. Oh, we shipping them now.
Yeah, we shipping them now, bro.
We shipping them now.
Yo, go chill. Yo, bro.
Shout out to Cole. Cole, if you want to get on the channel, just inbox me. I got you. The ladder match, though. The ladder match.
We gotta talk about the match of the night, bro. We've been wasting time. We gotta talk about the match of the night.
You can't skip the ladder match. Oh, you talking about? No. You right. Cause I played him. You know I'm gonna give his flowers where it's due. Pat, you did your job, yo. You did your job, Pat.
Pat wasn't looking like a job.
The Kurt Angle springboard. Oh shit.
Bro, my man's just cutting a promo before he even hit the ring, bro. My man's just backstage cutting a promo. He was like, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I was like, okay, Pat. I like the energy.
Yeah, Pat energy. Yo. And then the talking this shit when he landed his move, I thought that little piece of wrestling, I was like, yeah, that's gold.
There was only one bad spot in that match that I did not enjoy, and it was the ending with the whole Pat McAfee staring at him, bro. He's staring at him, right? He's staring at her, right? He's pulling the D-pad, right? He's like, nah, I'm not.
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna finish you. Like, I'm gonna finish you. Like, yo, bro, that's like, if you was bringing a new fan, like one of your homies came to the crib that don't watch wrestling, and they saw that shit, bro. They were looking at you crazy, like, yo, dog, what you got me watching, dog? This nigga stared at this nigga, dog. Bro, he stared at him for like a good 40 seconds before he got up. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, his eyes was glazed over. That was a magical super kick. That's what happened.
It needed to be cleaned up. But other than that, the match was a solid. Pat McAfee, like, I want to see more Pat McAfee matches. I am invested in Pat McAfee.
More Pat Oh my! I guess he was. Yo, he was the guy tonight. He was.
He had a better debut than Dominic. If we keep it at 100, Pat had a better debut than Dominic did.
Absolutely. I concur. All right, let's talk about the main event. Oh, the ladder match though. We can't overlook that.
About the ladder match. You gotta talk about
that ladder match was good, and I was right. I got a prediction right, y'all. That's probably the only one I got. That's probably the only one I got.
That one right too. You was the only one that said Damian Priest, Chief, because you made a valid point. Listen. I originally said Johnny Gargano, and then you made a valid point that made me switch my vote because I was like, "Yo, he's right, bro." Unlimited use coupon, bro. Like you hit the nail on the hammer. Like, what's next for him? He needed something. Like.
Well, remember I told you my notes got deleted? I remember one. Speaking of the ladder match and the winner, Damian Priest, word on the streets is, word on the wrestling block, word on the wrestling corner is that Joey Janela from AEW Girlfriend was in the little pose picture with Damian Priest.
That's why he said, come on. It wasn't. That's why he was out here like, come on. Yeah.
I did my Sherlock Holmes investigation. And yes, that's home shorty.
You think he little beat his girlfriend to Damian Priest?
No, come on. Yo, nah. Joey ain't going out like that. Oh, but Joey a jobber to me now. I'm sorry, Joey. You a jobber now.
I don't know how Joey keep pulling these little sexy ass chicks, bro. Like he got the machismo though. He out here. I don't know what mythical powers he got, but he out here, bro. My man's goofy as hell. I guess they like the goofiness.
Yeah, man. Let's before we get in the main event, because this is a big discussion. Let's get a guess in.
Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Let's see.
Sir.
Oh.
Sir, if you're gonna come on the show, your mic has to be right. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, my man's
what? Hold on.
Is he in chicken wings right now?
Joe, what's the timestamp on this?
3. Oh, he lit 34:30.
34:30.
Yes, sir.
ReeLaaaax. This is disgusting. This is nasty. How dare you come on this show with no audio? You can hear me, but we, the people, can't hear you. No, I don't want to hear you. Now, hold on. I'm talking. Hold on. Now I muted you. Okay, I muted you. I'm in finished relaxing you. Don't come on here. Yo, U.S. versus SummerSlam. You came in here with Impact Access. That's a bar. You came in here with Impact Access that went over some people's head. I got it. I'm gonna unmute you now. Hello,
if
sir.
Y'all see me under the bar, don't listen to shit he's saying. I tried to skim under the bars as much as I could. But
sir,
I would have got on sooner, but you see Keith Lee made his debut on Randy Orton. I was trying to see if it was gonna be like some Chris Jericho Rock shit, but it was a good debut. Because that's Randy Orton. You just don't debut on Randy Orton. Especially in the bag he's in.
Wait, they fighting tonight. They fighting tonight.
Yeah. I thought he was about to fight right there. But I mean, it was good hill where, you know what I'm saying, sell the fight a little bit more. Okay, Angel. But yeah, man, NXT 30, yo. Solid show, man. Solid show. Solid show, man.
Top five NXT matches from TakeOver.
Of all time or the show?
From TakeOver.
From TakeOvers, my favorite. This might be the only time I say no order because these are probably all my favorite matches. Johnny Gargano versus Andrade. American Alpha versus FTR.
Good match.
Yeah. Gotta go with Finn versus KO in Japan. No, matter of fact, take that one up. Take that one up. I'll do the ladder match. I'll give me their ladder match. DIY versus FTR. About Revival, and
right.
give me Ciampa versus Gargano 1.
I was about to say no Gargano on this list. I was
trying to give at least for my favorite eras, but you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to leave out those tag team matches because that's what really put this new that's what kept them lights on in NXT. Real talk. When KO and them boys left, them tag team matches kept them lights on, and people forget about American Alpha, man. They remember Revival, and they remember DIY, but American Alpha was just in that same trio, bro.
Well, when Kirk is your father, you tend to forget about
you forget
what you
like
did
that, right?
Yo, man,
when we need an episode of Maury,
it's so diluted from then, man. One's not on TV. One is got a bootleg Sopranos take out like name Shorty G or some shit like that, like. Some sick
all
shit,
right,
bro.
But we talking about NXT TakeOver 30, the main event, because we got to get this SummerSlam with some shit to talk about. NXT TakeOver 30, the main event, Keith Lee versus Killer Cross, NXT Championship.
Listen, before we shit on this match,
it was on the line.
Let's give it up to Cross for finishing the match with the injury he had, bro. Like. Keith Lee a big ass nigga, dog. So
yeah. I will give credit for that.
Like,
yeah,
salute to him for that. But
I definitely don't want to see nobody get injured.
Let's get into this fucking match.
I like that. Butter on my.
Like I told you so.
Back. Hold on, Joe, real quick. Hold on, because I don't think they understand. If you ever play SmackDown versus Raw 2009 on PS2, If you go down the list of finishing moves and you will never pick it, you will see under the B's back superplex number 4. That's what Keith Lee was beat with. The back
Bro, and the thing was, if it looked cool, like if it was aggressive, that would have been one thing, bro. Bro, it was literally like a back suplex, like literally, like it was nothing special to it.
But when did the injury occur though? Was it before that?
They said the injury occurred like 3 or 4 minutes into the match. Like I think Keith clotheslined him and his shoulder popped out. I was reading online.
Yeah, I gotta give him some slack for that. That is a big fella.
Yeah, that shit. It was a side. It's like it felt like exactly what I was gonna get from the match. Suplexes, you know what I'm saying, strength counters and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, it wasn't really that exciting. Like that was in those like who kind of era who was kind of had some of them boring matches like that. Like I mean, we love Rude, but some of the matches on the NXT main event scale, it was on the lower level. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of around there. You know what I'm saying? No slight to Keith Lee, but just Cross he's in, for lack of a better term, a one-trick pony from what I'm seeing right now. And it's nothing against him. Like he does his shit to the top of how he can do it. But for me, for what I see in matches and shit like that, it's just I want to see a little bit more. You know, especially for NXT quality matches, just a bunch of back suplexes and shit like that it's not gonna do it for me.
Yeah,
especially winning the title. A back suplex is not like bro. The most devastating move in wrestling history. The backdrop, bro. Like everybody does
both
a backdrop,
their worst
bro.
match for me. I really did not enjoy the match. Like some of the stuff was corny. Like his arm behind. I don't know. They both. I seen better from both of them. Is what I'm trying to say.
All I'm gonna say is, Frass, AEW put on a better show that night than that whole pay-per-view.
Takeover?
Yeah, I think
overall, that's a reach. Overall,
I watched that shit, bro. It was a standard Dynamite show.
That's my point. It was a standard. It was tag matches and shit. Like there wasn't nothing like.
It
was an underwhelming takeover.
Wow,
bro.
I see what you doing there. No, we're not doing that.
Bro, listen, when you watch takeovers, bro, you can test this. When you watch takeovers, most times, like a good 90% of takeovers, you're watching that whole takeover like, yo, I can't wait to see this next match. Like, yo, they putting it on this takeover, bro. I didn't get that feel. Like I was telling Frass, I don't think Finn Balor and Thatcher should have been the first match. The whole slow-paced match, bro, as your opener, it wasn't it for me as the opener. So I was already a little like, I'm like, all right, that was cool. And then the ladder match picked up. That was cool. I'm not going to like. I like that one spot they did where they had Old Boy in the corner, and then Velveteen was on the top rope.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just them jumping into the lines. I was like, all right, that's a cool spot. Mm-hmm. I'm glad they got R. Kelly Jr. the hell out of here with that whole little top rope jumping into the table.
Yo, that shit was crazy. But the fact that he did that shit off one foot was really fire, though.
Facts.
He did that shit off one foot and got vert.
Yep.
Like dead ass. Like I mean, that's like RVD type flying in the crowd shit. And he did it off one foot. I mean, he is taller, but damn. But like I said, it was a solid takeover. I mean, compared to others, no. I mean, obviously we have a standard for takeovers, but still, I mean, maybe I don't know. It's just I don't know. They still had a better program. I mean, I feel like Io versus Dakota Kai was a good match. I feel the tag match was good. I mean, not tag match, the triple. What's it called? The fucking ladder match. I thought Finn and Thatcher was good. I thought that was.
It was just a filler. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just really hard hitting. Like for real. You got, and that's the thing. Thatcher does a lot of submissions too. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why it felt like it was a real slow match. But that motherfucking submissions be looking like they hurt though. You know what I'm saying? It really.
All right.
Bro, like
before I ask a few more. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Takeover, it felt like a Vince McMahon takeover instead of a Triple H takeover.
Talk.
That's how
ending wise, yeah.
Almost every match.
Well, is that because you're talking about because of the big men winning matches and shit like that? Was that
not even that. Just the whole energy of the night, bro. It just didn't bro. It felt like a normal night of wrestling. Like I felt like I was watching NXT on a Wednesday night, bro, instead of a takeover. Like the ladder match was cool. But like the main event, it didn't really feel like a main event. Like I wasn't hyped as I should be for a main event. Like it was cool, but the energy wasn't there, and that's no fault to the wrestlers, but it just wasn't. It wasn't it.
All right, before I ask everybody closing statements on NXT Takeover 30, let's get one more because we gonna talk about SummerSlam. I'm telling you, sir. Please tell me your audio right. Please tell me your audio right, sir.
Young Dower.
Young Dower.
Is this a routine of people coming on here? Do I have to do that? Why? Why? Why I can't hear you? Why are you frozen? Yo, people at home, people that's watching this think their screen is fucking up right now. They probably press Control Alt Delete because of you.
Bruh. Hey, yo, Frass, you better calm down for you hit you on the taekwondo kicks, boy. You better calm down for you.
Can y'all hear me?
Mexico about.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. We can hear you. That's all that matters. We can hear you. I can hear you. What's going on, man? What's going on? Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about.
My man Dre, bro.
Y'all really be coming in here with that Impact. Hold on. Why y'all coming here with that TNA Impact Access television quality? What is that about?
Nah, Dre on Twitch right now. He on his TNA Twitch shit. He out here shooting it with the camera phone, dog.
Yo, you moving like somebody think they playing their PS2. You know how to reset the game? We'll let Dre fix that.
Yo, Dre, come back in, bro.
You gotta fix that.
You gotta come back in, dog.
You gotta fix that.
That nigga Wi-Fi is just called buffering, yo.
Yo, bro, when I first joined OTR, y'all niggas used to joke about this nigga's Wi-Fi. I was like, it can't be that bad. Yeah.
My man really got to get the energy from the moon for his Wi-Fi to go, bro.
This nigga just need a business class level of Wi-Fi, bro. He just need to start. He rich. Nigga, month behind internet.
Oh man! Oh man!
Body dude.
Bang bang! Oh, of course it's bang bang. Shit like that.
Yo, where Corey at, dog? Where Corey at? I gotta talk to Corey too, dog.
But nah, man, my final thoughts on Takeover, bro. Solid show. Was it one of my favorite takeovers? Not really.
At all.
I mean, keep it tall. It really wasn't. I mean, I feel like, but what I say kind of agree when it comes to the Vince shit. Well, not Vince shit. The reason why I wasn't that excited in the main event more so is because, like I was saying on the chat or like in the podcast before, we kind of know what the winner of this is kind of headed to. It's kind of like a business match. Like this match is so much business set around this shit. Keith Lee wins. We know he's moving up. You know what I'm saying? And then we're thinking about, well, why the fuck did he get the title? So, you know what I'm saying? Just in the way that he did and lose him and all that shit is really
definitely
sick to think
business,
about.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, he got called up though. But it's like, yeah, but it's like, what's the point in doing all that other shit then? Like, why in Cole's reign? Why do any of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Why
you already gonna move him up in the first place?
And you can't get no retribution. Like you watched your homie get choked out, and now you got called up. Like,
right.
like I was telling Fresh with the whole Montez Ford, it's lazy writing, bro. It's very lazy writing. You could easily connect his NXT story to Raw if you have decent writers, bro.
But I thought that's what they were doing before.
I was saying could have, you know, I'd like to rebook that Keith Lee should have won. He could have won in a good fashion. Then the next pay-per-view or takeover, which is probably before the draft, which is going to make me so upset. Or you could have, or what I was saying is Keith Lee could have just went to the main roster, just appeared on the main roster with the NXT title. The only other person that really capitalized on that was Kevin Owens.
But bro, didn't Shayna Baszler, when she came up, she still had NXT on her name on the screen?
Yeah.
Like, what, but I haven't seen her on NXT since. So what's the deal? Like, that's kind of confusing me. It's like, are they still NXT? Are they just coming up there representing? Or
exactly,
like, what the fuck? Like, y'all making this shit so confusing now. Like, that's why we can't. That's why nobody's gonna ever respect NXT, at least in WWE, as his own
That's
brand.
what I was saying on previous shows. I was saying that this draft or this next move after this, I said this, is going to show if NXT is a third brand.
Right.
Like, as in, like Vince's eyes or the company, like, or they still, you know, the come up brand. It really is. Like, this just showed it's always going to be the come up brand. I guess
somebody can still use them in the argument and say, yo, you're still developmental. Like, stop talking. Yeah. AEW be like, yo, stop talking to me, B. You're still developmental. Like,
that's true.
Especially when you got people like Randy Orton and your own company, you know, cracking on you, talking about late classes in session. It's not hard for the fans to not like take you serious when you got your main roster people shooting shots at you.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about like more
side note, Zelina Vega and Bianca Belair. Yeah, I like this match.
Right here,
Bianca though. Let's keep it G. Bianca.
This joints in this match right here. Got Peyton in this joint.
I'm a big
Liz.
I mean to interrupt you, because we about to get into
Liz Morgan still hired at WWE? Why's her and Lana still there? I need answers, bro. Why?
Bro, I really think a lot of these girls and like maybe it's because like Booker brought it up, like with Mandy Sachs. Like, I guess because she really did good on Tough Enough, they see potential in her, like actually stepping up outside of being just a beauty type shit. And I think they see that same shit with Liv. You know what I'm saying? And plus, again, they really need women badly.
They need to get rid of Billy Kay too. I understand that's y'all chick, bro.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Them hoes is funny, bro. Billy Kay funny as hell.
Billy Kay is the Marty Jannetty, bro. We ain't no Peyton Royce is the Shawn Michaels out that tag team, bro.
Yeah, but bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like in NXT, both of them together really made each other like get over because they really work off each other like perfect.
Absolutely. Their heel
I gotta
work
give them credit.
crazy.
Yo. I gotta give them that credit. Like nobody.
The more annoying they're annoying. Yo, that shit is epic heel work. They are annoying as fuck.
And real talk, I don't think they really are letting them go full with their real like full personality or real humor. Cause like a lot of the shit that they be saying or joking with people, it'd be like kid shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the way they be backstage is way funnier, bro. Like the shit that they used to be recording in NXT used to be funny as fuck, yo.
Okay. All right, it's time. WWE SummerSlam.
Grand Slam, like my man R-Truth said. Nah, son.
Billy Kay is bae.
Here we go. Now everybody
what's first match? What's first matchup on SummerSlam? SummerSlam. Because I really want to get to the shits. I just feel like the whole thing was oh my gosh. Like, what was that? I was not a fan of SummerSlam.
Roman coming out, save that ending, bro. We gonna get into that main event. We're gonna get into that. So let's start with the first match. Let's start with Asuka versus Bayley. Solid match.
Solid match. I
Solid
definitely
match.
enjoy that match. Oscar just showed you, yo, Oscar should have won both titles. I was mad she lost. I get it. I get it. I understand. This is, I'm upset because my prediction was that Oscar walked out with both titles, but I get it. It's all right. It's cool. But that was a good match. And I see the storyline. I like the storyline. Get it. I see where it's going.
Women match of the week. Definitely give them to that. Women match of the week. Good solid match.
Like of the week, I don't know. I might actually give it to Oscar and Banks.
I like the Bailey one a little bit better than the Banks one. The Banks one was cool. I think I just got more enjoyment from the Bailey one.
Oh, yeah, I miss Bailey and Oscar, man. I'm mad about that shit, bro.
That was a good match, definitely.
Yeah, you need to go back and rewatch that match. It's worth the rewatch.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a rewatch. I really respect Bailey in the ring, bro. Especially when she gets a good opponent, she shows out.
What about Oscar? Hold on, yo. I'm sorry. I know y'all respect Oscar, but we're gonna put more respect on Oscar name. They
give her flowers.
Put her in a cup of oodles and noodles. They put the current woman Japanese champion. Like, she's Japanese. Some of y'all who don't know, Asuka is Japanese. She's Japanese. And her boss made her wear a cup of oodles and noodles.
You'd have thought her boss was
with the beef, the ones, yup, you right. Yup. I see you thinking you right. Yup, the one with the beef package, the chicken one. Yes, that couple, yup, you add water. They put the Japanese woman in there.
The worst part about it, bro, they bought it to her like it was a trophy. Oh, Oscar, look what we got for you.
Bro, hold on. Before that, though, bro, remember, it was sitting right in the back while she was doing the whole interview. It was just a big cup sitting in the back. I'm like, are you kidding me?
You put a Japanese woman in a beef cup of oodles and noodles. Had her dancing around like she was a mascot for them.
Disrespect. Yo, all right, now.
The real disrespect.
The real disrespect. That last night, right?
What?
So, all right, what popped up on the screen where Oscar came out last night?
You heard me, bro. You heard me. I'm like, yo, did these niggas really just put a cup of noodle advertisement during this match? And I had to think, like, well, maybe they had it throughout the joint. I'm like, yo, no, they didn't. Yo, I know I didn't see that during no other match.
Hold on. Yo, I'm sorry. I gotta blame Vince or Bruce. One of y'all. I want to say Vince.
And blame Oscar too, man.
No, yeah, but nah, yo, you can't. You taking advantage of that woman.
Just like how we got at Mary J for the KFC commercial.
Okay. Yeah, I'm locked in. Oscar, Bruce, Vince, all your minions. You're nasty. You filthy, disgusting spirit squad. Vince, you created them and you wanted them. See the one in the back? That's you. You're nasty. You put a Japanese woman in a cup of noodles.
You know what that was equivalent of? That's like me coming out with a chicken wing as a mustache.
Yo,
bro, that's like Bobby Lashley dancing for some Kool-Aid. Exactly. That's like him shucking his face for some Kool-Aid. It's in the drink. I wasn't drinking Kool-Aid. Like, yo, bro.
That's like me coming up there with the Crown Royal outfit on after my match. Boy, if you
it's bad enough you put the logo on during her match like it was a Brazzers logo. Bruh. Then you bought her a cup of noodles. Had her looking like a base head eating a cup of noodles. Then it gets even worse. Bruh, she had a photo shoot with the cup of noodles costume on, and then in a couple noodle shirt.
Yo,
Like,
like what? Yo.
Who's the Spike Lee of Japan? Call like for real. Like, for real. I need a Japanese bamboozled movie ASAP. Like, yo, that was sick, bro. That was some sick shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, baby. Even the black wrestler was like, God damn, whoa, they didn't even come at me like this, yo. Our troop was probably like, you got me out here looking like goddamn Malcolm X.
There's no steam coming out of it. They gave her a cup coated noodle. Yo, bro.
Like, what if she had to get her title back? And like, yo, you gotta do this new advertisement for us, and you'll get your title back.
Nah, I mean, or you get your title, just rock these noodles, just wear these noodles real quick.
I know how that conversation went with her. Vince was sitting down, he was like, "Oh, so you like cup of noodles?"
Yeah,
yeah, grew up on those.
Like, yeah, I like cup of noodles. Oh, guess what? We got the promo for you. You're gonna be our spokesperson. For cup of noodles.
Yo, is the tag team title match that was up next? That was next, right?
Yeah,
it was a
solid match. Solid match.
It was alright. I expected more.
Solid.
I'm more mad. I'm mad that Montez and Dawkins won the match. I think it was time to put the belts on Garza and Andrade.
Listen.
Yeah, but bro, they not meant to stay together though. You know what I'm saying?
But like, for a little while,
but we know, like, come on, it's the same thing we feel for Montez. We know it's with Garza, like, and we love Andrade. But we know they moving on Garza.
I'm upset. Kayfabe, I'm upset. You hear me? LWO for life.
Yeah, but Garza getting that U.S. championship sometimes.
So now let me ask you, what? So what is the point of So that's the end of the story. That was the story.
I told you. You
well, now I guess they finishing it off here.
I told you it was lazy writing. The nigga was smiling, and his man's got poisoned. This
is the first time this will probably happen. You know, I'm a stand-up guy, yo. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Yo, bro.
Stand-up niggas don't lean.
We don't lean. So for me, oh my gosh, yo. For me agreeing with that nasty, disgusting Dawkins laughing. It's so nasty now because I was wrong. I will never give myself a spare squad. But that's a hornswoggle moment. That's nasty. That's nasty, you know?
The nigga was acting for the writers, bro. They was like outside of WWE. I'm like, yo, Frass, and they just lazy writing the show. Frass is like, nah, dog, it's a conspiracy. It's gonna work together, bro. My man
believe in
this, bro.
Sometimes,
like, yo, listen, if someone poisoned Loso, Ari ain't gonna be smiling. Ari gonna be with all the smoke. Ain't gonna be no smiling in the camera.
That's a fact.
Ain't gonna.
I thought they were splitting up, you know, the tag team champions.
Bro, then the fact he was like, yo, we got the video. He had the video. That's what made. He was like, yo, play the video. Play my man's getting poisoned. And I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna laugh. Play the
video. Y'all remember Enzo smiling at any time when Cass smiling any time when he attacked Enzo and shit, even though he did it, but you know what I'm saying? At least he didn't smile about it. Like,
right.
That was bad acting. Bad move by creative. Stupid idea by creative.
It was a decent match though, overall.
Yeah. I think
I was upset. I guess.
I get it. Like I said, it's setting up Garza in their split. Because remember, he hit. I mean, Garza ran into Zelina, made her fall. Andrade went to her aid as he would, and you know what I'm saying, took his focus off the match for at least from Garza, which you know saying set up them to win. They get that going already.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at Angel Garza versus Andrade's rivalry. Honestly,
I don't think if you're a wrestling fan and you want to see a fire match, that got to be a Mania match though, bro. Like that, like they got to build that story right.
You repeat all them other matches. These niggas better wrestle like 7 times.
Sure. Give me that for real. I'll take 4 matches.
Different. Well, realistic, like 4 matches, 2 of them with stipulations. I'm with it.
I can see them fighting for Zelina's management.
But one of them's gonna be face. I think Garza's going face personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got Andrade going face.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I think Andrade's a better heel than a face.
No, that's true. That is true. But what I'm saying, he don't got to sit there kissing babies and no shit like that. I'm just saying he's the good guy in the storyline. Because if you think about it, him and Zelina day one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be on my bench shit real quick. His English is not good enough for him to be a baby face. Like on some.
No, it's not that. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm saying all they got to do is
with Vince, because he need a manager if he baby face. Because that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That means Zelina going to turn on him.
This is what I'm saying. The match stipulation.
Nah, if anything, Zelina going to turn on him.
Yeah, if she's torn between the two because she don't know who she's going to go with, that causes Andrade to be, you know what I'm saying, fucked up. And Garza thinking he could be manipulating Zelina to take him away from Andrade, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he could fight for the, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fight for the custody of Zelina. Whatever. Zelina on a pole match.
She Dominic Mysterio now? They fighting for her custody? He gonna put her in a ladder match?
Zelina on a pole match, B. I would love to see that.
Hey, yo.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Yo, okay. What was the next match, Joe?
You feel me?
Who was the next match? Was it Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville?
Yep. I mean,
turn my mic up. Turn my mic up.
Send that shit back to Vince McMahon. I don't want to see that shit ever again, dog.
Now listen.
You don't have to.
Send that shit back, dog.
We will be having a new hashtag called Mark That Marksman. I didn't load the pictures yet. The next episode, I swear, you will see what I'm talking about. Just give me y'all a little spoiler. Mark That Marksman.
Shut up, Mark Smith.
I'm gonna give y'all an example later. I got you. I'm glad Sonya Deville is okay. I understand why she needs a break. People out here trying to take you against your will. So I hope you're okay. Which is crazy. Now, since we got that out the way, the botch of the night. Mandy Rose. If you don't, Mandy, I try to support you. First, you look like a stunt double for the beginning of Charlie's Angels. Like, what was you wearing?
She's already looking like Gangrel Ballet.
Okay, second, I guess that's inappropriate.
She was dressed for the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, you talking about what she wearing? All right. That's inappropriate. So now let's talk about the wrestling. Mandy Rose.
Yeah, I'll be right
back. You was outside the ring. Sonya Deville was on the outside on the right side of the ring. You was on the side of the ring of the announcement table. There's a camera facing you. You grabbing the table. We saw, oh my gosh, I wish I could play a clip. We saw you try to flip over the table multiple times. Am I the only one that saw that? You didn't see how she tried to kick the bottom to get it up? You ain't see that? Look, and this one I was telling Joe to make it worse. Oh my God, it made me mad. Like, okay, she can't flip over the table. She tired. I get it. Oh, she need help. Ari, she spun around in front of the camera and tried to do the same thing. Like we can't, like it looked worse. Cause it's not working. What are you doing?
You got her chill. She had to chill.
At that point, I wanted the referee, just set up the table. Just set up the table. Like, tell her you got this. Go fight.
Somebody flipped this shit for her.
Like, what?
Nah, dude. I ain't gonna lie, I love the women.
You got
but
Botcha tonight.
Sometimes you gotta stay in the lane, stay in your lane. Sometimes, B, stay in your lane.
But you want to know
I know it's street fight or whatever, but
the sad part about it was that to me, like overall, that was like Sonya Deville best work in WWE.
Oh yeah, this whole feud she's been on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's unfortunate what's happening.
Yeah, man. Really, and I can't fault her for it, man. This is
you can't
real life.
Not at all. Not at all. Because I know that had to fuck with her mentally, and mental health comes first. Man. Yeah, mental health comes first.
That could be anybody, any country, any city. You know what I'm saying? It could be 3 more of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish Sonya Deville all the best in her future endeavors,
absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
And she's a great talent. If she ever wants to come back to wrestling, she definitely showed us she can definitely hold her own. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that was a good way to end it, to walk away for a little bit. If she's not done, I can understand if she is though. I could completely understand.
Yeah, she's got to get away for a while. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just go underground, not underground, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get back to her real life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these fans, they try to mix both of them, and that's like, nah, that's where that weirdo shit come in. Like we all love these women.
That's what we're talking about when we say mark that marksman.
Yeah, man.
Mark that marksman.
You got the Starks, you got the Smarks.
Mm-hmm.
You got the
Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins street fight.
That's funny. They doing them. They got them on right now on Raw, but
this match wasn't bad at all.
They did what they were supposed to do, man. They did what they were supposed to do.
Dominic is money.
Yeah, he definitely showed up. I'm definitely eager to see. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to build in the experience. It's like, I mean,
he didn't out debut in ring though. He didn't out. Yeah, I want to put that out there. I'm gonna give it home flowers. Pat showed out.
Yeah, he did. I ain't get to say, but yeah, Pat definitely. My expectation was very low, and he out the roof, man. Shout out to Pat.
I will always highlight for nostalgia that Kurt Angle jumped to the top rope. Oh man!
But real talk, Matt Jackson on AEW kind of reminisced of that TNA jump though from Kurt. That shit was clean as fuck. But yeah, man, Dominic, Ray, that whole thing. I mean, y'all know how I feel about Ray, but Dominic, man, the frog splash. You know what I'm saying? The intensity of the match was dope. Everything he did what he was supposed to do.
Turn your mic up, Joe. You know what he said?
You said something real. Yo, Ari, that frog splash was trash, dog. I don't care.
You ain't like the first frog splash, or you talking about the second one?
Listen, the first frog splash I see him do on Raw was fire. Where he had the full extension. Yo, bro, he did that frog splash last night, bro. That shit looked so stiff. Yo, bro, he was just falling down, bro. Nigga, it looked like some Orange Cassidy ass frog splash, bro.
I thought the second one looked like that. The second one definitely looked like that when he was when he was about to hit the knees. The first one I thought was valid.
I see him do better, so I can't give him credit for I've seen him hit the Eddie Guerrero frog splash from WCW.
But this is a debut. This is SummerSlam.
I don't care.
This is one of the big three.
Listen,
but you mad at that? If you mad at that, you should be more mad at that 619 he did.
Oh yeah,
that slow ass 619.
He let both of his followers down last night. He let Eddie down with that stiff ass frog splash.
Yo, EO did a better 619 than that, bro. EO did a better 619.
I've seen Cesaro do a better 619 than that 619.
Shout out to the new king of the 619, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that's his move. I mean, that's like his signature. That's not even his signature. That shit just in his archive.
Nah, he's
doing so wavy. He don't even use it as an attack.
That nigga remix the shit though,
and shit out shit.
That nigga flip me and come back nah, I'm good. What the fuck? Nah, man, it was a good match. You know what I'm saying? Street fight was good. The little, you know what I'm saying, story parts of the German moms coming out and you know what I'm saying? It was cool story and shit like that.
You know that could have been better. That could have been written better. his mom's had to get hit with something. Like if your like yo, bro, your mom's is coming in, and if yo, bro, the fact Rey Mysterio was out here yelling, "Take me instead, take me instead, dog." WWE writers.
No, that's what I was about to get to last. I was getting all my nice little positive stuff out the way first. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Steph. The gear fire as usual. He's really been. He has the best gear, and like between him and Hiromu Takahashi in New Japan, they really have some of the best gear in wrestling, bro. They be fly as fuck when they come to. And Johnny too. Johnny, they be fly as fuck. But
he used to be Finn Balor too.
You gotta put Rey Mysterio in there.
Finn Balor just got his gimmick. It's just everyday gimmick shit. It's
that, the Joker attire. Well, that's a biased pick. That was fire.
Ooh, you know they ain't gonna get back in that bag again. But yeah, but man, like I said, man, it was solid stuff. But man, Rey Mysterio is just a fucking dweeby. Like that nigga.
Call him a dweeb.
Yo,
that's the term he gets, bro.
Give Ari the spotlight.
Not even a loser,
let him
bro.
get his 5 minutes. Let him get his 5 minute shot off real quick.
Yeah,
you
bro.
gotta
Let's keep it talk, bro.
Plan,
hold on, let me tie my Dewey up real quick, bro. Like you got me fucked up, B. We talking about Rey Mysterio right here, bro. Talking about one of our fucking legends, bro. For the 90s kids, this is one of our fucking idols. You went on this, you left WWE on your own accord. You know what I'm saying? You left high too. You know what I'm saying? WWE champion and all that shit. Whoop-de-whoop. Went to Lucha Underground. Did your thing. Showed out with the young dudes over there. Then you went to the Indies, you know what I'm saying? The what's they called? What's the wrestling WCPW or some shit like that? Did your thing over there. All Out calls you. You know what I'm saying? We expect you to come there. You know what I'm saying? It's no show. Next thing you know, you on WWE. All right, cool. What's up? That's lit. You come over here beating Samoa Joe and shit, though. Like the way it happened. Like, all right, whatever. Then Andrade matches happen. That's cool. Word, fire matches.
That was fire.
After that, though, that nigga went to the fucking bitch house. That nigga started living at Weenie Hut Jr., bro. Swear to God, bro. So, motherfucker, we start with the Brock shit, which was, we know that was out of fucking whack. Then you get your shit smoked, get your son smoked. Then you go grab a whole another grown man to come attack your bully. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's the guy that beat me and my son up. Go fight him.
Yo, yeah, go fight that man.
I'm shooting, bro. Because how do you explain that storyline to your wife as a man? In my ad voice, as a man. How do you explain that to your wife? That, yo, I got my ass kicked so bad, I got to go get another grown man to take this man out. And he loses. So how much more of a loser do you have to be after that? Let's see.
It gets
your
worse.
Fucking eye gets taken out.
No, wait. You can't skip. You skipping stuff.
Oh, what else? Oh, you Shayna Baszler thrown off a roof.
He got
choked out by Shayna Baszler the same night.
Choked out by Shayna Baszler. Yo, my man's was in a buffet line getting choked out, though. Let's
don't give me the hype that they gave him before going into the joint. Oh, I've never won a Money in the Bank and all that shit. Whoop-de-whoop. And then you get thrown off a roof. You don't even get the chance to even touch it. Like, what a dweeb, dude. You lose an eye. You get your son smoked with some kendo sticks. Then you get chained to a fucking rope to watch your son get beat even more.
Yelling, get off the ropes.
No, for real, you watch your son get beat. You're watching your wife watch you get chained up while you watching your son get beat. Like, that is insane, bro. And his son loses.
And you yelling out, "Take me instead" to another grown man. You gotta throw that in there too.
Yo, up next, Sasha Banks versus Asuka. WWE Raw Women's title. You talk about bum shit. Even though that was like my favorite match, and even though I understand the storyline, which I'm not too mad about, Sasha Banks winning titles is nasty. Like that is.
We gotta talk about one thing before we give her flowers. She almost killed Oscar last night, dog. That was a bad botch, bro. That little turn, that little flip, sunset flip on the outside.
She brought her down. She did bring her down hard. I will say that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, her head
I feel like I gave her too much fault in that. She did bring her down pretty fast. And that's kind of the same shit that happened with Takahashi over in New Japan when Dragon Lee did the same exact spot. And he landed on his neck and broke that shit and was out for a year. You know what I'm saying? Almost couldn't wrestle again. So we definitely got to be mindful with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say Sasha is a tough-ass wrestler, but she goes too hard sometimes.
You gotta tell she was groggy. Like, I kept bringing it up. Like, if you looked at her eyes, bro, for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, she was a little. She was there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Bro, I was a kid when I was practicing them ECW moves. I did the little jump off the chair shit and do the leg drop like Sabu. Hit my head on the ceiling and was passed out for 3 seconds, bro. Could not feel my legs. Woke up and I was like, what the fuck just happened, yo? Never doing that shit again. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real, B. Like, that shit
is real. Yeah, I need to reevaluate this and jumping into ceilings and shit.
Serious, bro. I was with all the shits as a kid, bro. I was with all the shits. Bro, I almost thought I killed my cousin when I did the pedigree on him, bro. Swear to God, I thought I was killed the nigga.
What Maxo Cream, what he say, I bust my head open with the steel chair. Thank God for that Medicare health care.
Bars. Wrestling. Yeah, that's bars right
Shout out
there.
Maxo.
All right, WWE title is on the line. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Keith Orton.
So we did. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the first dab at this one. So we had this nigga kicking old niggas for 2 weeks. 2, 3 weeks. This man's kicking old niggas to sleep for a backslide pin. Come on, son. Come on, son. This man was out here taking. Bro,
like I said earlier, I'm not gonna lie. Hot take. I'm not mad about it. I hate to say it. I'm not mad about it at all. Because this is one of the ones I think there's going to be a good payoff. Look at Raw tonight. Randy Orton and Drew did their job.
Bro, he could have. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. If Drew would have claymored him last night and had him laid out in the ring, and what he did tonight, wouldn't that be more fire than a backslide and then him kicking him like 2 or 3 times? I feel like a claymore.
I mean, yes, as a fan, and no as a fan, because the story, I'm low key feeling this story, as in like Randy snapping out. What I was telling you, Randy Orton 13 time, right? It's 13 or 14.
He's a 14. 13, I believe. 14. I think this one would be.
This would have been his 14. All right, well, 14-time world heavyweight champion got pinned at SummerSlam, like as you said, by backslide. Randy is snapping now, as he did on Raw. Punt kick as the punt kick. Next week, I want to see punt kick at the punt kick.
Last night and then did what he did with the 3 kicks.
Hold on.
The reason why I say that is because what Randy doing now is make more sense to me. Like now everything he do, the difference is he would have won clean. It was clean, but it wasn't.
Yeah, clean win. What you want to get? It wasn't the payback.
It was clean, but you know what I mean. It wasn't like a finisher 1, 2, 3. Like this kind of was sneaky in a way. Like I see what you're saying. I agree. That's a fan, but that's why I say it's a good job. I think as a fan, we supposed to kind of be mad. Because now, as you mad, we understand why Randy is snapping. So the following week, Joe, I hope they do this. I want Randy to do the same thing. If you know how they repeat stuff, what just happened, you should damn near repeat that in a different spot, in a different state.
I don't know what they're doing because they got him in a match with Keith Lee now. So like,
hold up, but the reason you got to think about the reasoning why he said he did the damn. You got to think about the reason why he said he did he got the backslide over on him. Because he said he's the best. He said he was the greatest wrestler in the world, or greatest wrestler ever. He won in the greatest wrestling match ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he said he beat him with a wrestling maneuver. You feel me? So in that sense, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? At least he explained why a match went out that way. You know what I'm saying? And given how that, with that context, I can respect it. And it shows the notion. He said, I wasn't able to get that Claymore. I want to kick your head off. So he still wants to get that opening to do that, which you'll be able to do that at, you know what I'm saying, Payback. But with him talking so greasy, the way he was talking about that, the way he talked like that, pissed Randy off and set him off to attack him the way he did. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, it wouldn't even have to be the loss. It was him kind of like digging in the loss that pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to lead to the next match. So I like the way they did, like, because I was pissed off. You heard me. We was all pissed off about the way the match ended on the chat. But the way how they did play, you know what I'm saying, going off of it now, shit.
That's the only reason why I'm not upset.
This is where I'm coming from it, bro. They built him for 3 weeks, bro. This man was out here kicking Ric Flair. Yo, who do you abuse? How many people, like, the whole, I don't know. I feel like the whole kicking niggas to sleep shit, bro. Like,
but Joe, also that's the point. Look what he took Drew out with, the punt.
But I feel
you gotta understand the story. Your point
is with the whole story. What you're saying, I agree with y'all. But I think the story would have went better if Drew last night would have claymored him, right? Got the 1, 2, 3, came out, talk hella spicy, be like, I told you I was going to claymore you. I got you. Then go backstage how he did and get attacked. I feel like it's more, it brings that, all right, now, try that shit now.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like this story better. It's more because, like, what Drew said makes it what I'm trying to play off. I beat you by a wrestling move. You're a 14-time world heavyweight champion, and I beat you with a backslide. What you're upset about is what Randy Orton is upset about. That's the writing right there. The point, what you want, think about what you want is low key what Randy Orton, obviously him wanting to win, but still in the reverse, he wanted a finish. Drew is saying, and then the punt intending of him and Edge, the greatest wrestling match. Like, he's jabbing Randy on the low. But I ain't gonna lie, I like this shit. I don't want clean victory. The reason why I say I don't want the Claymore clip 1, 2, 3, because that kind of diminished for me. I feel like that ending takes away me wanting to see another match. I'm not gonna hold you. A clean victory would have made me not want to see them. I want to see who next now. I swear.
I got a question for you. So if Rock and Stone Cold at 18 would have ended in a backslide.
This is 2 different storylines, though.
But I'm just, bro. As a wrestling fan, I'm telling you, as a wrestling fan, I hear you. Not excited over backslide finishes, dog.
But see, that made me bring up, like, the story. Sometimes as a wrestling fan, we're not supposed to be excited. Like sometimes you forget as a wrestling fan. Sometimes you're supposed to be upset.
It was supposed to be a surprise
one
factor,
of your main
though, bro.
4 shows. Like, this is SummerSlam, bro. Save the backslides for your gimmick pay-per-view.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
No, well, I agree with Joe. On that. When you talking about, when you want to continue with story, like SummerSlam, it should be the ending of stories and go on to next chapters. I agree with you on that. But I guess with them having Payback so close, and I looked at the roster last night, it's nobody other than Seth Rollins set up. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, remember I said last night, unless they send Keith Lee to the main, like to the top guys to wrestle, it's no other, you know, suitable guy.
Nobody else. Seth. You have to stretch this out.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, I'm not mad at all the people that have to find a way. This is Randy Orton at his best right now. This is the Randy Orton we've been asking for. And Drew McIntyre is fucking Drew McIntyre. At this point, I can say that because home proof.
Real talk. I meant to say this his story. Drew Mac is my favorite champion in the industry.
I'm not mad at you because, like I was telling you, he's not my favorite, but I'm realistic. Like, he plays a great baby face.
Yeah, that's why I really respect him.
There's a rare, like, playing a baby face. Let's be real. A lot of our favorites, we like them when they're heels. Like a lot of people list.
And we love Drew when he was heels
and maybe tweeners. But how many of us got could play babyface. Like Drew's playing a babyface, and it's over. Like over. No, if it wasn't COVID, they still be screaming out 3, 2, 1. They still be screaming that shit out. So I feel you though. I swear, I agree with you. But what I'm trying to say is this one time I feel like
they gave Keith Lee basketball shorts.
WWE is
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. I just saw it.
I said the same
Please,
shit.
hold on. No, I'm sorry. Just like we doing Oscar, we holding everybody accountable. Keith Lee, the wardrobe, and
shorts are horrible.
Hornswoggle.
At least give him Kevin Owens length, like
Hornswoggle. You hear me?
He got the Koski shorts from fucking Naruto on right now. The fucking leg opening part is just mad wide and flappy and shit. Like that, it really looked like a skirt, bro. Like I love basketball shorts, so I know some good shorts. Them are some really like whack ass like gym shorts, bro. Like now, bro. Yeah, those and they look like they like dog. They look
this
like
is the new Keith Lee. Deal with it,
bro.
Y'all should have let me book. This is what happened. This is what happened when y'all don't let me book.
They look like that.
Lee get announced on Sunday on the SummerSlam, and then you bring him out in a fucking Spice Girl outfit. Ridiculous, nasty.
This nigga got a romper on, dog. Like, what the fuck, my nigga?
Like, what was so different about his gear from 2 nights ago? Like, what the fuck? Like,
you know what? Vince was like, yeah, we don't want to see those nipples. Put the
shirt on. Okay, they sometimes they want them to shave to make them look a little younger and shit. Cause some of these guys are a little bit up in age and shit like that. I understand that, but the gear change is. This motherfucker look like the last king of Scotland and shit, bro. Like
on right now, dog. Like, what the fuck is it? Yo, bro, this nigga got a superhero logo on his front of his shit. Like, nah, dog, I'm not feeling this shit. Fuck this nigga got on right now.
And
I hope Twitter gotta go crazy about this so they can definitely hear us and like change this shit. Go back to the you know what I'm saying, the Big Show, Mark Henry, you know what I'm saying, onesie shit, bro. Like.
Yo, we're gonna stop bashing Keith Lee. Yo, let's get into the main event.
That's all I have to say. Other than that,
I'm the main event. The Universal title, Braun Strowman versus The Fiend. How do you feel about the match? The match before the end. Hold on, Joe. What's Joe doing? Can't see you, Joe. Let's get you, producer.
All right, there you go. Dog. Send that shit back to Vince McMahon. Priority mail, dog. Send that shit back to Vince. Priority mail, dog. Fuck this nigga doing.
It's Braun Strowman versus that match. Hold on, man. Hold on. That match was. No, I'm joking. I couldn't even lie. That match. That match.
Bro,
is 3 hornswoggles.
Why is Bray Wyatt cursed? Like, this man could cut promos to save anybody, bro. And then like. It comes to the match, and you're like, "Yeah, let's get it." You got your fire.
The match wasn't too bad. Hold on, the match wasn't horrible.
With a good wrestler, it's just these type of like the Fiend is not supposed to be in a ring, man. Like his matches are not set to be in a ring. If we didn't learn that from his match with Randy Orton in that fucking ring, then when will y'all ever fucking learn, bro? Like Mania should have showed y'all.
Randy Orton. What about Seth Rollins in the cell?
I remember. I'm talking about that was the first though. You know what I'm saying with the Bray shit. When they had him in the ring with the worms and
with the worms and everything. Yeah, the holographic.
Like, let him do that shit cinematically.
Fuck all that shit. Let's get to the real problem of that match. Now, are you a fellow New Yorker, right? So you know when the Ox come out, you know what time it is, bro. That Ox, you slide that blade out, you know what time it is. As a New Yorker,
yep.
I was highly disappointed. Wow. My man's cut.
Joe, this is not ECW. Yo. What is you?
Wow. I don't care.
This ain't Master P Wrestling. What are you talking about?
He brought the ice pick out for Seth.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We had Randy Orton sticking a screwdriver in Jeff Hardy's ear, twisted it. You could have
SmackDown.
You could have
live TV.
the guy with the face mask on. You could have cut his mask off or something, dog. My man's cut the ring open.
Cut the ring sloppy. He struggled. Hold on, that's another one, Joe. Yo, your monster struggled to rip the ring apart.
Wow,
I was like, no.
Shout out to Ciampa, man.
And Ciampa did it so, yo.
Everybody been biting that shit since I seen my man do it, bro.
No.
Everybody been biting that shit since I seen him.
Yo, Vince, you better hope people don't watch NXT. Ciampa would never. Ciampa would never.
Real WWE savage. Real savage at WWE. For real,
yo, bro. This man pulled the knife out to take two Sister Abigail's, bro. This nigga did more damage to the ring.
Yo, why? Yo, bro, to die. He did all that to die.
Nigga fucking pulled a grenade on himself. He did all that dumb shit, right? And the spot wasn't even, it didn't even look cool, bro, because Braun out here flopping, bro, looking wild crazy, right? So the Fiend
like
trying to
Shaq
get him
in the playoffs,
bro, right? And this nigga looking wild floppy, bro. It looks sloppy, bro. If Roman didn't come out last night, bro.
Let's get to the I'm
that's
not gonna lie.
That's the real highlight of the match.
That's something to talk about. Since we at the closing, let's talk about it and let's talk about what's next. Roman Reigns coming out, sparing the Fiend, sparing Braun Strowman.
Yo,
now, before I get into my opinion, what's happening and get there, what's going on?
Did they just hold my nigga Keith Lee again, dog?
No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't let him. He didn't take an L. They didn't even take an L. Drew came to interfere with the match.
That champion, and you get like, this is shit that pisses me off, bro. You're supposed
It's cool.
No, it's not cool. First of all, it wasn't cool. Hold on. It wasn't cool. Hold on. Oh man, all right. Hold up, man. Hold on. No. Too late. You got me started. I held up at the LWO and us talking about. Oh, I was so fucking upset. I was around company chilling, a whole bunch of thug ass dudes watching this because I watch wrestling, and then Angelo Dawkins did that fucking loopy splash. I don't even know what to call it, yo. I lost it. Yo, you should have seen them. They thought they had to shoot somebody. It was nasty. Like, why would you? What are you doing? Yo, you're not even jumping no more. You're just spinning around and saying, oh, I did it. No. So wait. So Keith Lee wins the North American and NXT title. Mm-hmm. He wins it. Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. Hoorah. And then you vacate. You ain't even defend both titles on a takeover or nothing. You vacate the North American title. Blah, blah. I need to know why. I'm letting this rock. I've been spazzing from this, but some of y'all been telling me, yo, calm down, blah, blah. All right, I get it. Kayfabe aside too, I told him I don't like it. Okay, now your first real NXT title defense on the takeover because you dropped the North American title. We couldn't see with both titles. Why would we do that? You lose to a back superplex number 4. Now on SummerSlam, you didn't make a big debut. They told us you was coming like you was a commercial. You was the pay-per-view ad break. That's what you was. No. That's not dope. No, don't do that. Are you kidding me? That's not dope enough. Yo, so debuts don't matter? You telling me him appearing on Randy Orton with his music play? I don't care if there's no fans there or not. Him appearing out of nowhere, like that's not better.
Bro, I mean, it's him still
Then
appearing
knowing,
against Randy Orton. And I told you when I first got on here.
Then expecting he
what I was
coming.
doing.
Like, no, you could at least have this thing. Oh, maybe he going for the draft, or maybe you appear on the next NXT and talk about something. Like it still would have been some. No, you told us, yo, he gonna be there tomorrow. He good. Don't worry about it. You gonna see him on Monday. What? That's what we doing now. Just because we don't got no fans, you don't think the excitement don't exist no more? Like, now
I can see why a win for him tonight would have been better.
Exactly. Now you see what I'm saying.
They did the same thing for Matt Riddle. They let him know. They let us know he was coming to SmackDown.
Exactly.
And he got a W on AJ. Now, I'll still stand on. I think him debuting on Randy Orton at that moment.
It's still big. Absolutely.
Randy Orton was coming out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was talking his shit. Yeah, Randy was talking his shit, and it caught everybody off guard. We wasn't expecting that shit at all. So the surprise factor was still slightly there. We knew he was coming to Raw. I'm telling you.
I agree though. Him, like you said, him
compared when I first got on the show. I was about to jump on earlier, but I stopped because he, you know what I'm saying? He debuted this shit, whoop-de-whoop. But anyways, and now I see, like I said, the win would have been good. But like I said, given he kind of made himself kind of a plot device within the Randy and Drew shit. Now Drew comes back and, you know what I'm saying, interferes in the match, and it spoils the whole thing. I would have liked to see him.
And then also, this is supposed to be the guy that go toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar, not our
Yeah.
This is the picture you trying to paint again.
It could have been against Seth.
No, Randy is still okay. It's just it need to be dominance though. Like, you just lost the NXT. Yo, like, don't announce he's going. Like, they're just telling us. I don't. Oh
he needed to fight Angel Garza or Andrade.
I say fight Andrade. Andrade will give him the type of match he need.
Not Randy Orton for next week though. I would like to see something like that next week.
Randy, I ain't gonna lie. Randy Orton would give him the push he need though. I see what you're saying about us, Joe, like wanting the wild, but I do gotta look at the overall, the universe. You know what I mean? I gotta look at them too. And Randy Orton is that good push. He's still at his prime, so it's not like he's where he's like Blandy Orton. You know what I mean? He still got the excitement. Him being that sneaky aggressiveness with Keith Lee would be dope. Seeing Keith Lee, now it kind of messed up. Now this is where I get mad at Shawn Michaels, because this messed up another booking of what this would have worked for me in a way. I think Keith Lee could have been the first person in a way to not sell the punt kick, but like not go out from it. Well, but Shawn Michaels doing that. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts it a lot from what I want.
They kind of sold it tonight because Drew McIntyre, if he took the 2 punts, he still got up and walked out on his own. And after that, it was like, true. Oh my God, how he was able to do that after taking 1 but not 2 punts. That's true. Like that. True. So they kind of sold it. And I mean, I get y'all, because we was talking about it on the last joint, but they were selling this more so as the oh my God, somebody finally no-sold it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
Shawn Michaels definitely no-sold it more.
Yeah, he did. We talking about it.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. He killed like that. Like, he don't understand. That shit had a lot of effect, yo. For me, like, if you're a weekly fan, like, it's like, damn, like, even for the Drew shit. Like, I honestly, like, Ari, you're completely right. And then it's like I kind of phased over it, seeing it because of what Shawn did. Because I remember, because even when I said it to Joe, because Joe said it. Joe said, "Did Drew no sell?" I was like, "No, he sold." But now I get what you're talking about, and I understand why Joe said that. You're gonna instantly think, "Oh shit, another no sell?" Like, this move is weak. Like, hold on, Joe.
I was like, yo, this nigga just no sold it. This nigga just no sold it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It making it look like Pat got the strongest punt in the game.
Oh my God.
Nah. What you call Adam Cole?
For nobody.
He don't lay down for nobody, y'all, bro. This nigga, like, bro.
Yo, these niggas, Randy about to try to do the punt again. Randy just got another punt in again.
The only thing that was social distancing from that punt was his hairline. Yo, whoever wrote that shit, dog, had me in tears, bro. I forgot who wrote that.
Yo, this nigga Randy is a savage. He just punt kicked this nigga Drew McIntyre again. Caught that nigga slipping.
Don't sell that, motherfucker.
Yo, Randy really be catching niggas slipping, bro. Like, for real. Like, for real. That nigga,
all right, let's close out. We gotta close out SummerSlam. We gotta close out SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, man.
Roman Reigns. Let's not get off the big dog. They better not say that.
Yo,
they better not say that.
Cole was so happy to say that shit. Yo, that nigga, yo, bro.
Now I want to ask y'all. Let's get into this. A lot of people are saying heel Roman Reigns. Do y'all feel like Roman's heel? Exactly.
Bro, I think we can take this one, big bro.
Let's say this. Vince McMahon. I'm gonna let him continue.
Only reason why it's not a heel run. If you just remember, right before the Corona shit happened, he was supposed to face the Fiend for the title. Remember?
Right.
And then he got replaced. I think that's when the Goldberg.
Yeah, by Braun.
He was supposed to face Goldberg.
He was replaced by Braun, wasn't he? I swear it was
Goldberg or Braun.
Remember, Goldberg was the champion. He fucking beat the Fiend at Blood Money.
So it was supposed to be Roman versus Goldberg then.
Yeah.
So as you can see, whatever though. But I had to look back to remember. I was like, yo, did they fight before? And I had to go back. They did have Wreck in 2019, but it just really never went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So when I see him come back and instantly spare the Fiend first, I'm like, oh yeah, he coming back for some old smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because they never really like settled their feud. It never really went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then Braun, I just want to say,
I know it's a reach, but I just want to get, I want Roman Reigns. I was telling Joe, I want Roman Reigns to have this gimmick of like take the Vince McMahon shit we hated, and I want Roman Reigns to kind of be mad about it in a way. Like what I'm trying to say is when he said to Braun Strowman, "I made you." I want Roman Reigns to take that angle, like when the So what I'm saying is, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, his whole angle should be is with everybody, his whole shirt wreck and leave. I think he need to spare people in certain matches and be like, "I made you." His whole thing is, how dare y'all continue without me? I was on every WrestleMania. I was number one contender for almost every WrestleMania. Yeah. How dare y'all think y'all can continue a show without me here? I'm the fucking big dog.
Nah, you know he do got.
I don't go with the continued show shit. I just see he go like he just really testing everybody's, you know what I'm saying, temperature for real.
That's what I'm saying. That's
pull up on a nigga like Matt Riddle, like,
I made you.
Because you beat AJ, you think you get Nas,
I made you
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like testing everybody type shit.
I'm waiting for him. Matt Riddle be like, "What's good, bro?" And he be like, "I'm not your bro." Just spit his shit out this nigga.
I just want him to spare. I want that a new T-shirt
in the hallway type.
I
shit.
made you, yo. No, fuck niggas. Fear, no fear. I want somebody to look at him and room like, yo, what? Who you looking at? Not even looking at him. The person behind and spear and get up and say, "I made you." That should be his new gimmick.
Be the leader of Retribution and let this nigga Brody, let him run niggas around. Like, yo, go get that. Yo, bring that nigga to me, dog.
Think about it though. He's really on some like
I made you
solo shit. Like
I made you. I need them teeth. WWE, listen to me.
No, y'all don't rock with me. I don't rock with y'all. Then
if you made them t-shirts, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. I made you. That was the most memorable line of that night from him.
That was a Lux third round. When he,
I made you. Yo, and then how he did it, he speared the Fiend. He looked at Braun as Braun was getting up. He sold it. His whole gimmick now should be disgusted. I'm disgusted. The temerity. So, what Jay Black say? The unmitigated gall. Like, how dare you continue? How dare you even have a SummerSlam without me?
It was
everybody that was on the WrestleMania card, you're getting speared just because. Everybody, I wasn't on the card. I don't care if you was a referee. I'm sparing you. Every single person that was on the WrestleMania card, I'm sparing you. Using the SummerSlam card.
He should
I'm
have spared
scaring you.
Oscar for putting on that cup of noodle shit. That's what I was saying.
Spear Oscar in the couple noodles. You get Spear. Sasha Banks, wig gone. Sorry, Corey. Spear.
Yeah, B, that nigga came back. I ain't even gonna lie. That was shit had me lit as a motherfucker, bro. It was the surprise factor was crazy. Then I think it was Joey or DeAndre called that shit on the chat literally seconds before. And that shit, yo, niggas pop crazy, bro.
Nah, you know why? Because I called it because I read online that they just made his shirts. They was like, yo, they mad Roman merch just came out. I was like, oh, all right. I was like, I was wrong, but I was right. I was like, he either going to debut tonight. I thought he was going to be a payback when he was going to debut. I was like, oh, all right. So when he popped up, because, you know, I was watching, you know, Gang Free Stream, you know, I was 5 minutes behind. So these niggas is popping, right? I was like, yo, why they popping right now? Like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, did Bray Wyatt get oxed? They was like, yo, Roman back. I was like, oh shit, Roman back. So then when it finally come over my screen, right? I see this nigga smile. I said, oh shit, this nigga on that Rum Nitty shit. This nigga got two. He got souvenirs in his mouth. This nigga got some souvenirs, nigga. Yo, bro. Yeah, no funny shit though.
All right, so overall,
the straight team, it kind of worked. It gave him
yeah,
that
he
edge,
was mad dentals.
He gave him that edge, dog. Yeah, my man.
Overall, how was SummerSlam though?
I mean, it was better than Extreme Rules. I'll give it. It was better than the last two pay-per-views.
I mean, it was solid, bro. Like I said, it was a solid pay-per-view. Like, I mean, I think I kind of like last year's a little better, maybe, if I remember, but
I mean, it's cool. Difficult times, though. We got to add in the factor that it's difficult times.
The Oscar matches were good. The tag match was solid. The street fight with Dominic and Seth was good. The WWE Championship match was solid. It was good. Roman's return was good. I'll give it. If I can give it, I'll give it a solid. Give it a 6.8 to a 7.
All right, and what's your match of the night?
Match of the night. My personal match of the night. I'll give it to Sasha and Asuka. I thought they really put on in the ring.
All right, Joe.
My match of the night. I'm gonna give it to Bayley and Asuka. I'll give it a 5. It was a solid show. It wasn't trash, but it wasn't like. It was a too cool pay-per-view, bro. It wasn't Latino Heat.
Cool pay-per-view.
It was a too cool pay-per-view, bro. It wasn't Latino Heat. It wasn't Wrestling God. It was too cool.
It had a little Heat gas to it.
And so, how many you got a star rating for it?
3 stars. I'll give it 3.
3 stars, 3. Yeah, we'll do that. 3 out of 5. My match in the night, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Sasha and Asuka. Asuka once again steals the show, as always.
Twice.
Yeah, people gotta put respect on Asuka's name like they do on Charlotte.
I've been screaming that, man, and I'm the Charlotte Flair guy.
Nobody's saying that shit. We were so mad. Oh, she's fighting for 2 titles. Yo, she's fighting twice in one night against 2.
Why wasn't that not? Yeah, yo, I don't understand. Come on. You can still play your story of Sasha and Bayley, but also push Asuka.
Come on, like she.
Like yo, that's
so
another dope. One. That's another one that deserves credit of babyface and heel. And she don't even you don't even let her speak English like that. And her baby, oh my gosh, yo. First of all, I'm gonna give credit because this is why, like watching New Japan, that's how she was. So that's all I got. But them giving me that heel Asuka of her just shout, yo, she literally was shouting
when she was in NXT. Like,
no, I'm talking NXT. About previous before Sasha and Bayley story really took over.
When she started when she spit in Paige's face and shit.
The heel run was awesome, yo. And then she was yelling. I didn't know what she was saying.
I was low-key mad they didn't give us her alter ego.
That bitch was like, doki, 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 doki. That shit had me dead. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is she saying, my nigga?
And now you put her in a cup of beef noodles. Disgusting.
Yo, nah, I think it would have been more disgusting
like
if they would have had her yelling at Japanese shit and they gave her the cup of noodles. At least she was speaking English before they gave her the cup of noodles, dog.
Fam, that's like
gave
white
her the cup of noodles,
Stone
Joe.
Cold Steve Austin and The Rock in the same night, and they wrapped that nigga in Canadian bacon. Like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, had that nigga in the fucking Mountaineers outfit and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that shit was some nasty shit, bro.
But you know how we
I
do
gotta
it.
get your priorities right.
Hot TNT of the weekend. Oh, between AEW's. All right, let's also shout out. I am proud of them for giving Brody Lee the TNT.
No. You put that Mr. in front of it. It's Mr. Brody Lee. You put that fucking Mr. You put some respect on his motherfucking name.
Mr. Relax.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. That was a stupid idea from Creative right there.
Is that your hot take?
No. Not giving him the title. Just the way that match went down. That was just like, well, why didn't he squash anybody else in his matches? Like, they only did that when he first got here, but the other match.
Hear me out real quick, Ari. Hear me out real quick. Hear me out. It's storyline building. I get what you're saying. And I said the same thing.
Now it's storyline building. Yo, dude, I'm about to start calling AEW buyers. Now it's storyline building.
All that he did was pull the title up and was like, I'm coming for you. And
Raw sponsor me. Raw got Raw papers too. I got Raw Blacks.
It's to make him look weak, bro. It's to make him look weak. So when he joined the Four Horsemen, like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, it's all gonna make sense once that Four Horsemen shit happened. Because remember, Cody was always like, they was like, yo, where was your people at? Where was Kenny? Like, it's all gonna play together. Like, where was Kenny and the Bucks? Like, we done beat you, your brother up. We beat what's the QT Marshall? Your bitch got choked out.
They did. You right.
Okay. See how you do that story, Joe? That's just like Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Look how you build up that story. It's the same way. And it just unfolded in front of your face tonight. That is happening. He's getting his ass punt. Every week you're going to get a punt. You're going to get a punt. Next week he getting punt.
But Brother Joseph, you to tell me that Cody went through all of these weeks of matches against all of these opponents, even Scorpio Sky, who did the same little rise up, got all the streaks to win up in that to that match and lost. But Brody Lee comes there and squashes you in 3 minutes, and you faced Lance Archer, and you lost to Brody Lee in 3. You faced Lance Archer.
Everybody is rolling up.
You got a valid point. You got a valid point.
Talk, Ari. What's wrong with AEW?
Like, that was dumb as shit, bro.
Was that your hot trash of the week? Is that your hot trash of the weekend? Is that your trash of the weekend?
Real talk, that might be, bro. That really might be, because I don't get that. For you to put in all that work for the title and to get squashed, I want to think about it. Brody Lee look strong. Like, I guess it makes him look strong, but is this like some Karrion Kross shit? Like, that
you didn't take the Dark Order more serious after this Saturday. You didn't take the more serious. Like, oh, these niggas.
That's what I said.
No.
That's what I said.
I took Brody Lee more serious.
When we were talking about the predictions of this match for that Karrion Kross and Keith Lee, I was like, this is the reason why that match is like, you really can't tell who was gonna win it, because the way they pushed Karrion Kross through everybody. Like, everybody. They didn't do that with Brody Lee. They did not. I see if they would have did that with Lance Archer would have made way more sense. Way more sense. He's destroyed everything.
I want you to hear me out with Lance Archer. There's one reason why. It's the notoriety in America.
No, I'm just talking about. I'm not talking about like that. I'm just talking about literally. If you like, what I'm saying, compare, like talking about kayfabe wise. If you show me that Lance Archer with his build up is literally destroying everything, killing everything, and he gets to Cody and he loses, and Cody goes on this amazing streak against all these formidable opponents from all around the world.
Yeah, it doesn't kind of diminish the other people.
Who, no
Scorpio
offense,
Sky.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense, I get it. He's way more experienced, but he is an older guy, and you're a younger, faster, and all that. So how does he squash you in 3 minutes? And nobody of these younger guys beat you, or nothing like a monster like Lance Archer can beat you. But Brody Lee can with no help from the Dark Order.
You gotta
help from that's no bro.
Help.
See, Joe, that's the difference
bro, that's what they're supposed. They're building Brody Lee to be that monster heel.
But Joe, that would have helped your point though. That would have made the Dark Order more stronger. If they would have got involved somewhat.
Now they got a belt
behind. No, it don't just make Brody Lee look stronger than me. It don't make the Dark Order look much stronger than me.
So them dragging out the bodies and causing all that havoc doesn't make them look strong. Like, bro, let's be serious. The Dark Order was looked at as a joke for a couple of weeks. If we keep it a whole stack. So I
agree. Dark Order, they built up. They came from a long way. I give you that. But I still think they should have got involved more than him getting squashed. You want to talk about how certain stuff would have felt more impactful? I think that would have felt more impactful if they would have gotten more involved. Matter of fact, reveal one of the faces on top of that under the mask. He don't got to be the highlight. He don't even have to be the highlight enough.
Like, see, right there, that's what we know what they look like. If you watch Being the Elite, these niggas be like,
okay, I give you that. I'll give you that one. I don't watch it like that, so. I give you that one,
bro,
but
they
still,
did it back with their masks off, and then fucking Brody Lee be clowning like, yo, put your fucking mask on.
I thought they didn't reveal two of them though.
Nah, I thought like the Angel nigga, one of them they can't reveal because it's it's old boy wasn't the Brandon Cutler is one of the masked men. So they can't reveal him.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember they gave him a joint back in there. I remember that. But yeah, my thing is that I felt like unless they have a rematch at All Out, they lost a chance of Brody Lee for real, to at least showcase on TV how really great skills he can have.
Yeah, in a good match with Cody.
Never seen him do that.
The thing that threw me off, like I knew early in the week that Brody Lee won the match already, you know, spoilers and shit. But the spoiler I read was that it was Eric Rowan cost him the match. I didn't read it was a 3-minute squash match. So when I'm seeing 3 minutes, I'm like, all right, yo, the whole time I'm like, all right, where the fuck is Eric Rowan gonna come in, right? So when it ended, I was like, oh shit, I guess it was no Eric Rowan. So that it kind of took away from the moment because I was expecting Eric Rowan to come in and like do something. So I was sitting there the whole time, like, all right, they bringing another person out, they dragging the body. So I was like, all right. What Eric Rowan gonna do? Like they done bodied everybody. What's this nigga gonna do? And then it ended. I was like, oh shit, where the fuck Eric Rowan at? So like,
that was horrible.
From that perspective, I was kind of upset because I was
God for no Eric Rowan.
Like,
And another thing is like, with the whole match is I'm confused. Is like. If you're I was trying to actually meant to rebuttal your nightmare, your Four Horsemen thing. I'm still they didn't like follow up with fucking Tully cussing Arn the fuck out during that tag team appreciation joint.
It's gonna follow up though. Look at the print. Tully came out.
I see that actually. Well, and then again, they didn't say nothing about like where's Sean Spears. Like I see he got the jackets with FTR, so where's Sean Spears?
I think all that. See that part. I agree with Joe. I think that's part of the story. Like I think that's
part of the story. Yeah,
because Arn just got attacked.
Like just leave it dangling.
It's gonna blend in with each other. Because Arn got attacked this week. I'm telling, like they're planting the seeds to get Cody away from the Natural Nightmares. Him and Arn.
We had the
but
2
that's my
hours
thing, though. That's my thing. He was pressing Arn on being with Cody, not saying like, you know what I'm saying, y'all should be. No, he said he was pressing him only. Like
he was more pressing, not Cody. He was more pressing like, yo, what is that on your like the Nightmare?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was pressing Arn directly. Like that's what I'm saying. He was the person like, yo, you supposed to be representing the 4, but you represent a whole nother dude, a dude that we wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, we rivaled against.
But this is
you know
what I like
saying?
about that whole storyline. It makes sense from the last All Out.
That's showed that, but if that's the same, if that's the way, it's gonna show Arn separating from Cody more than them separating from the Nightmare family. That's what I'm saying. The way their dialogue is showing us.
The way I see it going, I see Tully talking to Arn and be like, yo, listen, you out here getting your ass whooped. And it was like, yo, bro, like that wouldn't have happened back in the day. When we were together, we was doing the ass whooping. And then I think that's how it's gonna trickle down to Cody. And then me personally, I think it's gonna be some match and FTR and Shawn Spears is gonna interfere in the match. Or like they're gonna say like Cody gonna be getting beat
I think
up.
that's gonna probably that maybe because remember he was creeping up for Telly follow up during that whole segment and shit when they was when they was talking and shit and getting when he was cussing out Ricky Morton and shit. You had Shawn Spears sneaking up down the ramp about to sneak a nigga and shit. Then you know what I'm saying shit spiraled out and shit whoop de whoop. But ever since then I didn't see him on TV. But my thing is if I'm AEW writing, I don't see why they didn't have an interviewer ask anything about, hey, what's the new connection between you guys? They ain't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say nothing.
It comes in time with the show. I get like that's one thing AEW do. Really think about it. They don't force it. That's why that's one thing I like about it. They not forcing it. Like you gotta like these guys. I like how they.
No, it's not that you gotta like it. It's just an explanation for the storyline. If you guys, if FTR jumped them, all right, they follow up. Cool, yo, we got a connection. We see he been watching them and all that such. We've been seeing that, but where does that? You've been managing a whole other dude. You know what I'm saying? Where does he fall into it? Remember, he was. They were looking for a tag team partner for him. So do you just ditch that whole shit and you got jackets matching these guys? Like, where the fuck is Shawn Spears? Like,
and then I think I was talking to Frass. Is that
gonna cause him to have a babyface turn or some shit? Which I don't think.
Frass had a very good point. Like, what you're saying, being the elite, they broke that down. Like with the whole Adam Page shit. And Frass made a good point. Where it's like, yo, bro, you're adding information. Like, cause I watch BET every week just so I can follow. Cause there's storyline information on Being the Elite. If you watch Being the Elite, it makes sense because it's bro, they're adding storyline shit into all the jokes. So then they had Adam Page go to the Revival. Was like, yo, what the fuck was that about last week? Why'd you attack him? And they gave this nigga a beer. They was like, yo, calm down. We had our reasons. He's like, he sucker punched Tully, and we had to do what we had to do. So I don't like that. That's one thing, like, talking with Frass, I don't like that they do that. I don't like that they mix. And now, like this past week, they kind of like hinted at it. They was like, yo, watch BET on Mondays at 12 o'clock. Like, they finally now they're linking it together to make people watch it. I think
they need to promote a lot more.
Saying, Ari, with the whole not linking stuff together, I think it's just growing pains where it's just like, we're gonna put it on Being the Elite, but even Sammy Guevara, I started watching his show. Yo, they broke down how the ref got the jacket and the hat on Sammy G's show. So remember when Matt Hardy attacked him or whatever, and beat him up. So Sammy G saw the ref in the back. The ref was like, yo, it's cold. He was like, hey, you could borrow my hat. You could borrow my jacket. He was like, yeah, it looks good on you. Wear it this way. And he was like, I fucking hate this guy. I hope something bad happens to him. So then it goes to the whole Matt Hardy shit beating him up. So then, like, I like that they do that, but then I don't like it because, like, we wrestling fanatics. Like, we actually enjoy wrestling. We in the culture of wrestling.
Right.
So we're going to, like, the average fan, bro, is not going to go look for Sammy G show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're not going to go look for Being the Elite. I enjoy it because, I'm a wrestling guy. That's what I like. So,
Joe, what's your hot take or hot trash of the weekend?
My hot take is Pat McAfee. Thank you, bro. I didn't think you was gonna show up how you did, but I appreciate your craft for the work. I appreciate you respecting the ring and not just like. I was comparing you to Snooki. I thought you was gonna have a Snooki performance, but you shut me up. So that's my hot take and my hot trash of the week. It's still old boy that kidnapped Sonya Deville, dog. Like, yo, you wildin', dog. Like to see the court proceedings and see her like having to explain that shit, yo, bro. My heart goes out to her, bro, because that shit ain't right, dog. But,
yeah, there's definitely some trash.
My hot take, I was about to say, because I think the Cody shit is not even really a hot take. I think that's kind of clear. That was some trash shit. But I was about to say Keith Lee call up is kind of, I think it's kind of weird how they didn't do the same shit they did for him that they did with Matt Riddle and Finn Balor when they called these guys up. You know what I'm saying? You talk about like your big call ups. Why can't he get a win on his first night? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But the reason why I take it back is because they just announced Randy Orton versus Keith Lee for Payback.
See, now that's confused. Like, see, now I'm pissed.
Well, I told you he punted Drew McIntyre again, and they sent them out on the implant.
So is Keith Lee gonna get an interference win though?
See now here we go. Now this
that might happen, bro. I think that's gonna happen.
We started this whole show.
But that gonna happen for Matt too. That happened for Matt too. Remember, what's his name? Daniel Bryan kind of interfered in that match, which helped.
Before closing discussion, let me get mine out.
No, Franz. You're not gonna get past this because you know what I'm about to say. We spent a whole hour, the first hour, right, talking about he's gonna get his payback at Payback. No, he ain't fighting Keith Lee, nigga. Claymore this nigga, dog. It made no sense for a backslide win. And you're not even giving this man his rematch at Payback. He's now.
I guess they're gonna give it some time. I guess so. When the fuck is Payback? Next Sunday, right?
Next Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it that quick. That's you might as well have did it on Raw. You know what I'm saying? Just like how they had Asuka versus Sasha again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my trash, my hornswoggle. Real straight up, yo. Black power, all of that. Black excellence, all that. But Keith Lee push to the main roster is nasty. Disgusting. Even with Keith Randall Orton, it's still nasty to me. So you telling me there's a high chance that Keith Lee is going to get a victory because Drew McIntyre interfered? That's disgusting. This is the same man. Once again, like I said, we are supposed to picture to fight Brock Lesnar. Low key, if they keep doing this, he's going to be Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley came in WWE and he was supposed to be pictured to fight who? Brock Lesnar, and that was crushed within a month. That vision of seeing that. Now I hear y'all. I love that y'all believe it, but also y'all know I think that Vince McMahon right, and in this look like he's getting the NXT effect.
He is.
It might be better. I will say this: it might be better than a lot of them. I don't think he's going to get buried or nothing. But what they want to push, they're killing that image, yo. They're killing the image. They're killing the image we had of seeing him and Brock Lesnar in the ring. That moment alone had everybody going crazy. A lot of people didn't even fully know who Keith Lee was.
Listen,
they was impressed by the person himself standing up against Brock, and Brock got that. Brock was selling for Keith Lee.
Yeah,
he gave him the facial expression. How many people do Brock Lesnar sell for?
This is all I'm gonna say to you, bro. This is all I'm gonna say to you. I'm gonna give it 2 months. I'm gonna see, because me personally, right now, knowing Vince McMahon, I know they're going to turn this man into Ezekiel Jackson. So I'm gonna give it 2 months before I give my opinion.
At least he's not getting to bear. At least
no,
he's not
Joe,
don't say that,
bro.
Joe.
Joe, don't say that.
I'm gonna give it 2 months before I give my opinion.
Joe, he got to rival Randy. I know I was spazzing, but come on, Jackson. Now stop it,
bro. At least he's not getting past Baron Corbin. You know what I'm saying? That's he's the gatekeeper damn near now. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know the same Vince McMahon I know. I'm gonna give it 2 months. And I'm gonna see if he's Ezekiel Jackson Jr.
Oh my God! Do you know how angry I'm gonna be in 2 months if that happened? I'm already angry now, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I told you.
Yo, real talk. Early prediction. I see him being a champion before the year out.
Keith Lee, champion of what? What kind of champion?
Mid card or tag team? Mid card or tag team? Dead ass. By the end of this year, he's gonna get a title.
I don't know.
They definitely gonna put some gold on him very soon.
I don't know, Ari. I
think so, bro.
And y'all know I'll be the ones that try to think and try to throw my own twist to make WWE look good. But I'm sorry. The way this is starting off, I've been calling it as we've been going along. If you go back to episodes, every episode, I think it's episode 2. It started with Keith losing the North American title. I explained this is some bullshit. Oh no, this and that. And I told you he about to lose the title. Look, it just keeps happening. He is on the nasty, disgusting path to the NXT effect.
You think Matt Riddle is also?
Whoa, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I will say this. Even though they start off like this, some of them fight off. And I will say, I do believe both of them are too talented for Vince fully to bury them in a way.
Matt Riddle, the only problem
he can still do it.
They pushing them like that's their future, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's the only problem with Matt Riddle. He can't cut a promo to save his life. His ring work is good.
They look at him like a RVD that's a little bit more of a people person. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. I think they just look at him as RVD.
But I say the people person because he has like, not saying that RVD didn't at all, but just like that connection, he goes through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Do the pounds and all that shit. Like he sees he has a good connection with the people, and that's one of the big things he sells on. If you can connect with the people, that shit gonna sell because they gonna want to come see you, see your merch, come for signing, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's rebuttal.
But I can give you Daniel Bryan.
Zack Ryder. I'll give you Zack Ryder.
What does Zack Ryder do with the people? Like people type.
What you mean? Zack Ryder he made the internet shit go crazy. What are you talking? I gotta give Joe that,
bro. I'm talking about like.
That's the people. What do you mean? This is the internet community. They lost. Zack Ryder got a WrestleMania pop. What are you talking about?
I got you with a pop. I'm talking about when you coming out every day on your entrance. You have an instant connection with your fans. As soon as Daniel Bryan comes out and put those fingers up, the crowd does it. As soon as Matt Riddle comes out and puts his fists out, every person has their fist out ready for it. You see what I'm saying?
Daniel Bryan had to fight. Daniel Bryan had to fight. Don't do that. Don't do that. And we're talking behind the scenes. This is on the WWE Network for $9.99. Yo, Daniel Bryan fought to get to his spot to yes, all you want. It's early fuck for Matt Riddle.
He sits there and he says the way the yes chant even got over was an accident. He just didn't have anything to do to go down to the ring with, so he just started pointing his fingers in the air and niggas started going around with that.
Helped his natural story of building up. People was behind him. People was behind him before that.
Even with the remember the Occupy shit that showed his connection with the people was immaculate. You know what I'm saying? And it's certain guys, just like how we were saying with Drew, with the 1, 2, 3 shit. People have that connection with the fans where they got them damn near in the palm of their hands.
Right.
Loves that shit, especially if you can get like some type of call a chant type shit or any type of shit like that.
But the rebuttal of Rusev, how do you expect Rusev though? Like
Rusev, I give you that one. That one, they really dropped the ball on that.
And and I was telling people, and the reason why it's such of a big rebuttal though, like it's hard to just say you give me one. That means a lot because I tell this people, especially hardcore fans, go back. What chant? Please let me know. What chant slowly died out the CM Punk chants?
That's true. I give you that.
But as a wrestling fan, we know how long, how pointless, and how powerful the CM Punk chant outdid the what? Like, let's be real. Just not saying popular wise, but it being said throughout shows, it was annoying. They tried everything to kill that off. Soon as a match was weak or dry, what did you hear? CM Punk, Rusev Day. Now think about it. When matches started getting weak and dry, and Rusev not even on the card, what did you hear? Not CM Punk. Rusev Day.
I feel you on that.
So Vince can kill anything.
Not really, though.
Yo, I'm willing to say that. I'm willing to say that. I'm really willing to say that Rusev Day chant was almost as powerful as the Yes chant. Not nationwide, but when it came to wrestling in ring, go back, you are wrestling
matches are amazing. They either scream it for you. When you want a match, they go yes, yes, yes. And Daniel Bryan's not
absolutely no. I'm not saying I didn't say it surpassed or it matches, but it comes close. And how many chants from? And that's what I'm saying. How many chants from a wrestler?
I feel you on that.
Or from a wrestler, they chants go crazy.
That's true.
Like this is awesome, son. See, because it's gone. Thanks to Rusev Day, y'all forget how annoying even us hardcore wrestling fans was getting annoying of the CM Punk chants. That went on for years, not months, years, bro, years. Stone Cold used to go back, look history, WWE Network, $9.99, WWE. I'm promoting you, so give me something. Yo, you still can see Stone Cold coming out. Soon as he done, it's CM Punk chant.
Anything, yeah.
Yo, when Rusev, there was no CM Punk chants. Rusev Day. A guy that was here, we turned face as a fan. Same thing that happened to Daniel Bryan in a way. The fans turned Daniel Bryan face. I mean, don't get it twisted. Daniel Bryan wanted to be face, but how they was forcing him to be heel. And if the fans of the Yes build up and be behind it, because remember the Yes was around when he was heel, original. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Rusev Day. You gotta give credit. He stopped, because of me of being a wrestling fan, how I was on the side of it, and I got sick of it. I couldn't even enjoy match because they was giving CM Punk chance for matches that was decent. Y'all forget, that was annoying. Decent matches, not even horrible, not even boring. They was getting CM Punk chants. Thanks to Rusev Day, that was done.
Yeah,
he has to get his credit. Vince,
he gets his credit. He gets his credit. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My thing is, I think the potential of what guys like Keith Lee and guys like, you know what I'm saying,
that's a fact.
With Matt Riddle, their interaction with the people. Oh, Retribution about to jump Dominic and Rey Mysterio. It continues. Dweeb shit. Fucking losers, yo. I can't jump by these new niggas now. Loser. Oh my God. Look at Seth just laughing. Oh my, I'm with Seth, bro. Fucking loser, bro. But anyways, man, it's just with those, it's especially seeing, I never expected this from Keith Lee because I just thought of him a good wrestler, but see him in NXT and just seeing how he interacts with the people, it just became an instant fan favorite, just like that, bro. Right. And through matches, just great matches.
That's
and just
what I'm saying. The Brock Lesnar. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of those people, Vince fans,
but he's a naturally charismatic dude.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't even know who Keith Lee. He literally just stood there with his charisma with Brock Lesnar, and people was losing their mind.
Yeah,
they was losing their mind, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's how you gotta add. You gotta add in the fact. Let's look at it from Vince's point of view. He know a lot of y'all don't watch NXT like that overall, But everybody, he got a massive pop when he was standing toe to toe to Brock Lesnar. That doesn't make sense.
Y'all niggas watching Raw right now, bro.
I'm watching it. I just told Frass, bro. It continues on. It's after the loser list. It's after the loser list.
Yeah,
it's after the loser list.
So Ari, you was like, how he gonna go home to his wife and explain he got beat up by Brett? How you gonna go home and explain to your wife 5
Now you got your son ass whooped on his second day on the job. Again, like what the fuck? But anybody said, man,
I get it. So we did it to Jeff Hardy. So I'm sorry. I hate to say it because I know a lot of people. He's in a lot of y'all, but if Rey Mysterio Jr. is in your top 5, I'm sorry. That's nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty right now. He going out. He going out like Patrick Ewing on the Magic, bro.
Look how Dolph Ziggler looking. That's how he looking at your top 5 right now. Like
Dolph Ziggler just got smoked on Underground, bro. And he still look more like a winner than this nigga, bro. Dolph Ziggler been getting smoked on Underground.
This nigga, bro.
Shit is sick, bro. That nigga is sick, bro. Man, Eddie down there looking like, what in the fuck, bro? Don't be doing this in my name, man. Eddie, like, don't be doing this shit in my name. Don't do this shit in my name. Sasha, keep going, but Eddie, don't be doing this shit in my name. That shit is nasty.
This is disgusting. Well, it look like Raw is the hot trash and take of the week already.
Yo, bro, they really jumped. Yo, bro.
Yeah, this wasn't a good, like, after SummerSlam, like, after Big Show type of Raw, like, biggest thing was just Keith Lee popping up to me. That was it.
Yo, bro, they got my man sprawled up on Dominic like Mio. Yo, bro. That's like when Kendrick was like, I got stomped out in front of my mom's. Dominic is experiencing that shit right now, dog. Yeah, Mom.
We almost at 2.5. This was another WE Wrestling show.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is the recap, no cap. Ari, if you around, I think I'm gonna do another show after this. I think I'm gonna do a different show after this. If you're around, might be one for the smokers after this one. Might have to
you already know what time it is, bro. You already know what I'm about to go do.
So, but we're gonna keep it separated from this. So if you want to watch the next one, just stay tuned in. But thanks for coming out. Stick around. I'll be sending you the link soon.
Real quick, I just checked. Shout out to the fans of the podcast, bro. We had 31 shares today, dog. 31 shares today, dog. Let's go.
We moving. Episode 5.
Shout out to the peoples, bro. Shout out to the
5.
people.
That's beautiful, y'all.
All right, I got you later. Joe, this was episode 5. This was the recap.
5 times.
No cap. 5 times. 5 times.
We've been on your internet waves 5 times.
If you around, I'm gonna send you the link later. I might do something after this.
Yeah, so give me like 15 minutes.
I mean, you already know. So this is WE Wrestling episode 5. Hope you enjoy. Joe Black Machismo, Sir Frost Heenan. Sit back and relax.
Swirling mass.
Yeah.
Gray and black and white.
Turn my mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
No. What is she with Tim to anybody? This coming in ring.
Hunger Games up in my head. Gotta get the dough, babies need.
You gotta go and sit.
Virgil. All right.
Nah, you ain't doing me like that. You ain't doing me. For my black queen, Sasha.
And Goldust. All right.
Yo, you are foul, bro. You were
Jeff Hardy at number 5.
Number 5.
Goldust. All right, Goldust. All right, time.
You and that
All right.
Cool with that, niggas give me props every day. What I'ma do with that?
Eddie Guerrero going to wrestling God. Yeah, just gonna have to be mad. That's just gonna have to be mad. That's just how it works. No, you whoa.
To keep the job, I ain't giving donkeys today. That's the seed of God plotting on my
Oh, my hot take and my hot trash of the week. Go for the
I'm giving it a hornswoggle.
I give it a Spirit Squad because it was close.
You get a goddamn Spirit Squad. You nasty, filthy top 5.
Here's who has it